When it comes to YouTube, people will forgive bad video quality, but people will not forgive bad audio quality. This is something that I learned the hard way. In today's video, we'll be checking out one of the new mics that I just got. It's the DJI Mic Wireless Mic set. It comes with two microphones, and then you have a thing that you attach on top of your, which I believe, okay, so that'll be the receiver. You get two transmitters. Everything I think works via Bluetooth. I saw a guy standard storytelling. He is the one whose video I watched that made me purchase this. One of the reasons that I did is a lot of times I do this when I'm doing my videos. It's mainly me sitting in front of this table through my Shure SM7 into the road. But sometimes I want to shoot things outside, and I needed an affordable setup. So I was looking at the Rode Mic Go 2 or the Rode Wireless 2, but for some reason people always say this was the perfect purchase that you can do. So when I got money, I just bit the bullet and bought it. So in this video, we'll be testing it out and seeing what do you guys think of it. Normally I use this, which I made a video on. I just use this on top of my A7 IV, and then it works well for me. I've never really had the need to use something else, but for today, we're going to turn off the Shure SM7B and just talk through the DJI. All right. So now every audio that you're getting is coming straight out of the DJI. I do have two of them, like I said, in here. You'll find the other one is here. One of the main things that I like about this thing is you have the opportunity to not only use two of them, but also the ability to record and have it allows you to record on it. So right now I have it within me, so press record. So when you press record, what it does is it allows you to, one, connect it to the camera, and it records audio onto the camera, but also it captures your voice here and it keeps a copy for you. You can connect it lavalier on this thing, especially if you have like a 2-actor setup. You can connect it lav on it, and it's easy to hide. I think it's easier to hide than most of the industry standard lavaliers, which, you know, can be complicated. This one I think can be hidden anyway. Right now I'm not even wearing that much. I hope there are no scratches because I cannot hear, but it's easy to hide and it's versatile. I've been using it for some of my client work and for some of my school work. I just did a documentary and I just put it on two guys. I mean, I wish I had hidden it on them, but I didn't. I just sort of just left it there to be viewed, which was fine, and you know, I think it's perfectly okay. In terms of audio quality, I think this thing just produces beautiful quality. What you're hearing now is probably me processing it a little bit, but not much processing goes into these videos with me. The price point in Canada is $500 Canadian, and then I think it's worth it. It's well worth the price. We will take it outside just to see what you guys think of the mic. Let me know in the comment section. So yeah, let's head on out. So this is basically what it sounds like when you're outside. I think one of the benefits of having a system like this is the ability to move far away from the camera and still capture your audio, right? Like you can have videos that are more dynamic. I think there's something to having a dynamic video that allows you to walk around and essentially go anywhere and still keep good audio and still capture good audio, which would be difficult with something like the Rode, right? And which can be limiting. But what also this allows you to do is if you make films, like short films like I do, and you don't have someone to help you with the audio, that excuse of like, oh, I don't have someone to help me is gone, you know. And I think that such a system is very beneficial. And the fact that you get two audio sources, you get to record one on you and then another one straight into your thing. One of the challenges I think you might face is you don't really know how the audio sounds, but there is a way of doing it, you know. Like you don't know if you are in front of camera, but if you're not in camera, it has an audio out where you can listen to it, what's going on. But in terms of if you're by yourself, you generally also do not know what type of audio you're getting, despite which mic system you get. So yeah, this is what it sounds like being outside. I've never really vlogged, so let's try vlogging today. One thing, you know, I sort of concluded was it's very difficult to vlog with the A7 IV because it's just heavy. And I think that right now I also have the wrong lens on it. The sun is, whew, look at that overexposure. The sun is not helping today. It's summer in Vancouver. We get a lot of sunshine. People love this city because of the sun. But I, for one, prefer the rain-ish, or I prefer cloudy days because they just allow you, they just give you, you know, something moody to walk out to, but it's very beautiful. And that's one thing that I think this system offers, which is different from, you know, having a certain mic is you can come out, you know, take a tripod, put it down, go for a walk, take a shot, man. Like, I haven't made videos like this in a minute. Let's see if I can get a tripod and then we can do some talking. That is one benefit I can see for this. I don't know how far you can walk away before it stops recording, and I don't really feel like I can trust my neighbors. But right now I'm fairly, like, I don't know, I would say I'm like 12 feet from it, and you guys can still hear me. And I'll see if I can cross the street if you guys can still hear me. It's that far as well, you know. I don't really know, but I think it goes a little bit further. So, I mean, if you can pretty much still hear me from this far, I think it makes it a decent mic, and it makes it something that I think you can use for professional shoots, for stuff like that, and still get some decent things, you know, some decent work done, and not necessarily have to break the bank. You know, I think when you're shooting a movie, if you're shooting a short film, that's as much distance as you need as well. So I hope you got some value out of this test. Not pretty sure. Much of the specs, man, you can always look up on DJI's website. My thing is always to show you what this thing is like using it, and I think I did a great job, man.